Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Happy Monday. It is Monday, August the 8th. Can you believe it? Welcome to my YouTube live this morning. I'm going to apologize right off the get-go. I've been on 2 weeks holidays, so I'm a little scattered, so to speak, while since I have been live with you. So please, when you join in, say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to hear from you. Um, if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Um, Today we're going to be creating with the Christmas Scottie Bundle. We are in a heat wave here in southwestern Ontario, and let me tell you, I am so glad to be home with air conditioning. Yesterday when we left the cottage, it was 80% humidity in the cottage. Good morning, Jeannie. Thank you so much for sharing. Sharing is caring. It's how I reach more crafty friends, customers, and team members. Yes, it was 80% humidity in the cottage. We don't have air conditioning or anything like that. We rely on fans and open windows. So, and Saturday night, it was 28 degrees. This is Celsius, you guys. We are in Canada. I'm in Canada, so I talk Celsius. So it was so hot. So my sister messaged me to say, do you want me to pop over to the house and lower that air conditioning, as she was looking after the house coming by daily. So so it was so lovely to walk into the house at 21 degrees, let me tell you. So anyhow, enough about that. Let's flip you around. There's a bunch of stuff that I have to go over with you. So yeah, so let's click that and lower. I had such a good creative holiday. All right. I was able to, come on, there we go. I was able to create all of my projects for my upcoming Saturday soiree. And now what are we, what is my, I'm not sure, is it catching this? Hold please while I adjust slightly. Let's see here. How is that? I've got something wonky going on here in my screen. I guess it's over here to the side, so it's not interfering. So let's just move all that. All right, so first up, the sweet sunflowers. Oh, that's driving me crazy. Hold on just 1 minute. I see it's this here. Okay, if I do that and then bring you back this way, does that help? Wow, it's Monday morning, you guys. It's my new phone. There's just, they've moved the buttons on the side over here, and my Archon mount hits that one button. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. All right, so am I a little crooked here? Let me just straighten that out. All right, the August paper pumpkin kit, sweet sunflowers. This kit looks gorgeous. There's lots of videos and sneak peeks out there right now. So this you have to sign up by August the 10th. That is this coming Wednesday if you want this sweet sunflowers paper pumpkin kit. And it's going to include these gorgeous gold honeycomb laser cut elements. I don't know what else to call them, you guys. So more to celebrate. So it started August the 2nd while I was away, more to celebrate. So they have added more items in the celebration um, offerings. So if you have already gotten all the other stuff that you wanted from the celebration brochure, now remember, some things have sold out from that. Where's my brochure? All right, so we've got the tree lot dies. They're no longer available. And where is it here? The pool party and soft seafoam cards and envelopes, they are no longer available here in Canada. I don't know about the European market, but there's still lots of fabulous items to choose from. This paper was out of stock, but it is back in now, as well as one of my videos from while I was gone, the gorgeous Wonderful World stamp set and designer series paper. This one here is free with a $120 purchase. That's before tax and shipping, you guys. All right. So the dots and spots die, that die is fabulous. I love it. So this is the background here. This is using that dots and spots die. I forgot to bring you up on my iPad. Goodness. Like I said, it's Monday and I haven't done this in a few weeks. You should see me trying to type up my blog post last night. Oh, good morning, Sherry. So this is one of the free items that they have added that you can choose for a $120 order. The daffodil dies. I don't have the aspen tree dies. I don't have that. But everything else I believe I do have. And these boxes, these are great for your holiday gift packaging and stuff like that. So, all right, coming soon. Perfect Partners. So as a demonstrator, we can order this right now. Dies to coordinate with products that are in the annual and the mini catalog. So I have them. Where did I put them? Here. Okay. So the Apple Blossoms dies. Now I had gotten this set and was going to use it. And then when I found out that there was going to be coordinating dies, I held off. So I haven't even put my set together yet. So Apple Harvest. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. And if you like to color, this set is perfect. And the sentiments and fonts are gorgeous. So here's the dies. And to me, this, looking at it this way, it's a scallop. But looking at it this way, it looks like waves to me. And look at all these pieces. This nice long label for your sentiments. Lots and lots of pieces. Now this is, with this, you can buy this as a bundle come September 1st if you are a customer. Or if you've already got the stamp set, you can just purchase the dies. The dies are $48 by themselves, or it's $72.75 as a bundle. That's the first one. The Fresh Cut Flowers, I don't own this. I can't own everything in the catalog. My business is nowhere near there, so I have to be choosy. And I always just purchase what is very top of my list. So the Fresh Cut stems, that is $47 for the dies. And then you can also, as with the Apple Blossoms, you can buy it as a bundle if you don't own it yet for $69.25. Next, the Playful Piggy dies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had a class with this a couple months ago. This birthday piggy, love, love, love this set. If you don't have this set yet, you can get this as a bundle. Or if you already have the set, my lovely ladies that took my class, you can purchase the dies for $43 come September the 1st, right? Yes, September 1st to 30th. Or these are also while supplies last. As always, anything special like this stuff is while supplies last. All right, look at these dies. We've got the wagon, we've got a banner. It's going to die cut out each one of your piggies. We've got a present, we've got a bird. Look at that little bandana right there. Oh my gosh. Some fun grass, confetti, some flowers and leaves. I mean, wowzers. Love this. Cannot wait to start playing with it. So that is the coming. I just wanted to let you know. Did you know that you can add this stuff to your starter kit? Yes. It's always a great time to join the Stampin' Up family. And when you do the starter kit, you can customize it and add whatever you want to that kit. And here in Canada, you pay $135. You get to choose $165. That's a lot of product. That's $30 more. And that's no shipping. There is never any shipping charge to your starter kit. And in Ontario and a few other provinces, there's no tax either. Like, woohoo, it is a win-win. There's never any Stampin' Up police to say, oh no, you've got the starter kit, you have to stay. Or if you quit, if you find that it is not the right fit for you, nobody's going to come and say, all right, we want that extra product back. It is yours to keep. Yes. And as a demonstrator, we get to pre-order. We get to, coming up very soon, as in tomorrow, we get to register for on stage. It is in my area, it's in Montreal, and I have never been to Montreal before, so I am really looking forward to registering for on stage in Montreal. And then there's one out west, I'm not sure, I don't remember, I'm sorry, I only looked at the Ontario area location, so that is in November, where we get to get together, share ideas, get the brand new catalog that'll be coming out, craft, inspire, see our friends that we haven't seen in a long time. Stampin' Up is such a wonderful, creative community of like-minded people. I mean, crafters are the best people in the world, in my opinion. And anyway, I would love to have you join my family. So if you have any questions, you can email me. If you don't have any questions and you decide that the time is right now, just go to my blog and click that join my team. All right. I'll have a few other things when we are done to talk about, because that's enough blabbing. I forgot to post. Tammy Huckle. Tammy, you won my Calming Camellia stamp set for sharing my video. Thank you so much for sharing. This was right before I left for my holidays, and I said I was going to post, and I didn't, and I am sorry. So it was Tammy that I had pulled her name. Thank you, everybody who shared that video. All right, so Christmas Scottie. I've done one card with this already. This bundle is so much fun. Today, I am going to, my other card was not a Christmas card. This one is a Christmas card. Look at how fun that is. This is the Snowflake Specialty Vellum. This die here, I have used a lot, you guys. It is from the, I've used this set a lot. The Scary Silhouettes dies. I have yet to use it for Halloween, and those that know me know I love Halloween. I actually ordered a Halloween sweatshirt when I was on holidays, so it was here waiting for me when I got home. Like, I love Halloween. So anyway, this is that one die that I had used. I've used that many times. And then the other die is this one here, this fabulous, I like the width of it. So that's perfect for my Merry Christmas sentiment. I think this is a great sentiment die. So as I always say, pull out your dies when you're looking for something to put your sentiment in, or a different way to mount your project, whatever. And then of course my stylish shapes dies. This is on low inventory, so if you don't have it yet, this I use all the time. I love the stitched squares, circles, and then our sentiment labels. Okay, so let's get started. I'm using my mini Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, and I have to die cut my vellum. So here is my piece of vellum. This piece here is flocked. You get 2 pieces that are flocked and 2 pieces that are silver. Let me just, so here we go. So we've got flocked, we've got silver, we've got silver. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we get a lot in this package. So it's how many sheets? 6 sheets. So come on, look at this flocked snowflakes. How gorgeous are they? Oh, they're so pretty. That's flocked. And then of course, if you're not a flocked fan, you've got your silver. Oh, so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. So let's stick you on here and run you through. Okay. And there is our lovely stitched square. Now let's do a little bit of stamping before we do anything else. So I've got to dig out my we are using the, where did I put my, there it is. And we need this. Okay. Yes, it is so nice to be back in my craft room where everything is more spread out and not as condensed. I did not bring everything. I only brought a few stamp sets with me. The ones for my Saturday soiree. And not all my ink pads, but still I managed to misplace that one die. Oh my gosh, as I had posted, that was a little stressful finding it, but thank goodness I found it. Okay, so I've got a piece of white cardstock here. And what I did first was I loaded up my stamp. When you've got a large stamp that has a lot of flat space on it, as you can see by the first time I stamped, it doesn't always fill in nicely. That's just the nature of the stamp. So it's always a great idea to load your stamp up with your ink first before you go to actually stamp it on your cardstock. And I think I've shown you many times before, if you find that, okay, you know what, that didn't quite fill in, because Memento is a water-based ink like our regular ink pads, you can take your Stampin' blends and whatever color, and you can come in and fill in those white spots so that you've got a more solid colored image. Just like that. I just did a couple of the really big glaring ones. All right, so let's open up our punch. Slide our Scottie dog in and line it up. And there we go. And there's our cute little Scottie dog. Okay, next up, we are going to do a bit of embossing here. So I have, move you to the side. I've got my real red cardstock. Just making sure that that is going to be good. Yes. And I've got my embossing essentials here. My tray, it comes with the embossing buddy, the tray, a couple, oh my gosh, the paintbrush. Oh my goodness. And where's my tongs, my tweezers, my reverse tweezers? And why can't I find them in my... It comes with the tweezers that at the moment, they could still be packed. Let me just have a... Yeah, they are... Oh, there they are. I thought I unpacked everything because I did some embossing while we were at the cottage. So I've got my reverse tweezers. That comes in that embossing essentials kit. That can be found in the Mini Catalogue. Okay. So I'm just going to go right here. There we have a nice stamped. Versamark, for those that don't know, is a sticky watermark stamp pad that you can use for embossing your projects. Okay, you can also, there is some stick. There always is, because that's the nature of embossing powder. So take your embossing buddy and run that through. So I've got my white embossing powder here. And I am going to just I like to tap. You can tap from the top or the bottom, but to me, it makes sense if you're tapping. It is that motion is causing those little granules to like pop up and down and kind of settle into the right place. Really stick to that embossing powder. Stick to the Versamark. So then, now I do find that this paintbrush is a little thick. However, I think that looks pretty good. There. And then you would just take your, it really helps to contain your mess, so to speak. And then you just brush that down, just like that. And I will do a more thorough job after. Okay, did you hear that? I'm rushing, so I just dropped that lid and it bounced across the floor. Get that out of my way. Grab my heat tool and my tweezers because I don't want my fingers getting hot. Now it's going to get a little noisy. You always want to preheat your heat tool so that way it's at its full temperature so that it takes less time. So you've got less chance of burning your embossing powder. Yes, you can burn your paper and your powder with the heat tool. So we're going to come in. You can go and move it back and forth or just hold it in one spot. It really doesn't matter. And as you can see, there's the magic as the powder melts and it goes shiny. So that's how you know that your embossing is done. Oh, so lovely. One of the first things that caught my eye when I was first introduced to Stampin' Up! Way back in the early 2000s, way back. I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So we're gonna leave that for just one moment so that we can come in with our other pieces because we want that to cool. So this is a real red cardstock. That is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. But as always, all of the measurements can be found on my blog post that will go live about 10-ish minutes. I just have to do a bit of editing in my description. So all of the products, measurements, shopping links can be found there. All right, so basic black 3 7/8, excuse me, by 5 1/8. Gingham Cottage Designer Series paper. Oh, I love this stuff. It is a giant package of paper. Lots of colors and different sized patterns. Okay, so that was 3 7/8 by 5 for the Gingham Cottage for that piece. And we're just lining that up. Then we've got basic white 4 by 5 1/4 and another strip of that Gingham Cottage, and it is 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches, so that I can put that right at the bottom of my cardstock here. Flip that over. Now, I might as well start my Saturday soiree. Oh, whoops, look at that, because it wasn't set enough. See if I can't get it on here and then move it. My cardstock is, look at that, I did it, woohoo! If your glue has not set, you can run the risk of shifting anything that you're gluing on there when you don't want to. So be aware, be careful of that. So there's our inside. All right, so now we're just going to set this aside for the moment because I want to die cut my label here. My Saturday soiree. Registration closed on August the 1st. However, I have all 12 projects created. And products that I'm using are not on low inventory or anything like that at the moment. So I'm going to reopen my registration for a few more days. My numbers are way down this year. Numbers for everything are way down this year. Look at that. I've got it lined up nicely. So I am going to open up my registration. It's going to close this Friday, the 12th. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the projects. It is a virtual event. However, you do not have to join us virtually. There we go. Lovely, lovely. You don't have to join us virtually. I will be recording a video for all 12 projects. You will get a PDF with the measurements all the products, as well as a coordinating video for each one of the projects so that you can create at your leisure. I have a bunch of girls that, excuse me, do not join us live as it just doesn't work for their schedule, but they love to create with the projects that I've created. So it is 3 stamp sets. Each one of the stamp sets actually has a coordinating die. So it's $100. You get 12 projects. You get 3 stamp sets. The Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics. And I use those on a lot of the projects. So you get those. There's pillow gifts. There's prizes. I'm just making a tiny little bow here for my little Scottie dog. This is the Sweet Sorbet from the In Color Baker's Twine. And I think his tails are way too long. So if you wanted to add the dies, that's another $78 because I'm giving it to you at the bundle price. Did I not pull out my glue dots? I'm giving it to you at the bundle price. So it's $178. That's 12 projects if you want the dies. Pillow gifts, prizes, lots of fun. I think it is a incredible value for your money. If you were to take a look at what you're getting, you're definitely getting a great deal. All right, so I'm putting this. Oh, there we go. If you already own any of the products, you can substitute out for anything of equal value. There we go. Look at that cute little bow. So we are going to, because vellum you can see through, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to take my dimensionals, and I'm coming to the end of this sheet. So I'm just kind of moving them here and there. Get one up a little bit on Scottie's tail there. And then let's put a bigger one in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I am going to clear that, take that off. All right. I'm also, so lots of lane swerves this morning. Make sure that, yes, I'm making sure that I've got the right side. So this is the opposite side. And we are going to center him or her, don't know what, there we go. So now that I've got my Scottie dog on there, I can see where I can be placing my dimensionals. So let's go here and a big one here. And I'm okay with the fact that it's going to curl up a little bit because of the fact that I don't have any dimensionals all the way around. So then when you flip that over, you cannot see any of those dimensionals. All right, so I'm also going to be having some draws happening to entice some orders. So I will show you what my first, I just, you know, so much going on with family holidays and that. I just molded around in my head trying to come up with ideas, and it wasn't until last night, so I did not get it. I don't have anything organized for graphics or anything like that, so you guys will be the first ones to know. All right, so I've got some of the gold 3/8 inch shimmer ribbon. This is a carryover from last holiday catalog. It's the mini, but I call it the holiday catalog because it's always going to be that to me. So I'm just getting it because I've put my Stampin' Seal on here. There we go. I can then lay it down, pick that, pick up the ribbon so that it is placed exactly where I want it to go. And then I'm going to come in here and snip and snip. Come on, get you out of my way. There we go. Now let's add a couple dimensionals to the back of that. And then my dimensional will help hold that ribbon on as well, because I've overlapped it slightly. There we go. 1 and 2. So cute. And then we are going to just tuck you down. We want you over slightly. And before I press, make sure that I am straight. There we go. Now, are these my good little scissors? Actually, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. There we go. It was frayed just a There is today's adorable card. What do you guys think? Hello. I don't know if I said hello, Marilyn. Hello, Brenton. All right. So, my first that I want to show you, my first draw is going to be everybody that places an order either with me, if you contact me personally, or place an order in my online store. Every $60 order is going to get a draw ticket, and that is before tax and shipping. So $60 is your celebration level 1 order. So every $60 is going to get a draw ticket. If you order $120, you're going to get 2 draw tickets. I'm giving away a complete set of the Naturals Stampin' Blends. So you have until Friday, the 26th of August to place that order to get into this. So I will have a graphic later. So that is every $60 before tax and shipping, either placed with me or in my online store using this month's host code. Don't use the code if your order is over $200. You're going to get 1 draw ticket for every $60. So if you place a $120 order, you're getting 2 draw tickets. So that's doubling your chances. I use these all the time. Oh my gosh, I love these markers. All right, next up, showing a few of my projects. Hello, Danny. Showing a few of my projects for my Saturday soiree. All right, so we are using, and remember, this closes on Friday. I've reopened to hopefully get a few more people to sign up. So it includes the Hippest Hippos, Cottage Wreaths, and Snowman Magic. I've had quite a few people say these sets just do not speak to them. So I thought they spoke volumes to me. So I'm going to quickly show you. I have all my projects in a baggie here. So I didn't want them to get all smooshed on our way home from the cottage. All right, so remember, you can substitute out any of these if you already have them. You can also add the dies to your kit. It's $100 for in-person pickup, $120 to be mailed anywhere in Canada. All right, so you're creating 4 projects with each. Oh, I smushed something here. 4 projects with each set, and the humidity has got them. All right, here we go. So first up is the adorable Snowman Magic. So here's my projects with Snowman Magic. Oh, so cute. And then just a fun simple. So this is my pearlized enamel effects right here. Here's some more pearlized enamel effects. And a fun, I said I was doing a shaker card. So here is a fun shaker card. And then we do, hello, Danny. Thanks for joining. So it's 3 cards and 1 3D project. So here we go. There's our 3D project. So there's the 4 projects with that. Next up, we have the hippos. So tree lot dies. I had to get them in there somewhere. Oh, so cute. So here's again the pearlized enamel effects. And of course, a window card. And our 3D. And there is that die again. And then finally, Cottage Wreaths. Oh, I love this set. So we have a fun fold card. That's the enamel effects. We have a grateful card, enamel effects. And then this is the one that got smushed in transportation. Again, there is the enamel effects. So, oh, and our 3D project. So again, that is my Saturday soiree September edition. That will close on Friday the 12th. I've reopened to hopefully get a few more people to sign up because I do have enough time to order your products and get them in and then get them out to you. It will be shipping or ready to be pick up the end of August. So you'll have some time to look everything over and start creating. The September 10th, we are together from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Eastern time. We don't do our projects together at that point. We go over things, and if you have any tips or if you have any questions or anything like that, I'll give you some tips. And I think that is all I had to say about that. So this is closes on the 12th. The draw for my markers, that closes on the 26th. So if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. I have some fun pillow gifts. Oh my goodness, I have some fun pillow gifts planned for this. Fun product, or what am I going to call that? Prizes, prize patrol. Sorry. I have prize patrol. I have some fun prizes as well. So let me know. There's my host code for this month. And let's give one more look to my Christmas Scottie. Now, Wednesday, I will not be live at 1 o'clock because I'm getting my hair cut. So I have not had a haircut since March. Let me just hold, please, whilst we flip you so I can bring you back up here. Yeah, I have a haircut at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. I messaged my girl, and because I have a wedding at the end of the month. We have a wedding on the 27th. So I messaged my girl thinking that I would get an appointment later on in the month. And she said, how is Wednesday, August the 10th at 1 p.m.? So I took it. So anyhow, I will be 4 o'clock on Wednesday the 10th instead of 1 o'clock. So just be aware that different time on Wednesday, it's 4 p.m. Eastern time, not 1 p.m. So move those lights so that I am not got quite so much glare in my glasses. Yeah, I still have it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Stay cool. We've got rain in that today, so hopefully it breaks that humidity, although I am so incredibly grateful for air conditioning. It's nice to have air conditioning. So thanks again. If you have any questions, please reach out, and I will see you on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Bye for now.